All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And we are continuing with our Linkin Park reactions. His first time listening to these songs, definitely not mine. Love the band. And we're checking out a song I'm pretty sure you've heard before. Maybe not from the title, but I'm pretty sure you've heard it from the movies. What I've Done. This was in the Transformer movie.
Which one? You know how I feel about Transformers. Oh, Michael Bay.
I think this was in the first one.
Oh, Michael Bay.
I think this was in the first one, or at least it was in like the Was it in the movie, or was it in the advertised in the movie? I don't know. I remember Jody and myself, we loved this song when it first came, because we're both Linkin Park fans. We even had like a whole dance that went along with it, that we would do it in the car when
I would pay to watch that dance.
It's not a great dance.
I would pay to watch that
not
dance.
A great dance. That was that was young Nick and Jody before
I was gonna say,
kids.
guys, let us know in the comments. Please hound them. Do the dance to the video. Oh, we want to watch it. Put a short on there.
I think this song came out when we got married in 2007. So it was a long time ago, Nick and Jody, where Nick was still very, very foolish and thought he had any kind of skills.
I've seen you dance, my friend. That's why I'm like, I would pay to watch this. Oh, man.
That's all I got.
But, again, dude, it's funny. I did not realize how big Linkin Park was until... Again, and I should have known, because the fact that Jay-Z chose to work with him at the time, he was the guy in rap. Like, there was no other name other than maybe Eminem, you know what I mean? You collaborate.
Say that name.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, let me tell you. Oh, Jigger. Oh, man.
Can I just ask you a random question?
Yes.
What in the world is Beyonce doing singing country?
Bro, country's the thing this year.
I know, but that's a little too much. And I get she's from Texas.
She's from Texas. She's from
Houston.
Houston.
But she went from her style of music to country.
R&B to country.
And then she had I didn't watch it, but she had like a 20-minute halftime show for Thanksgiving where she was in the full garb. Like,
full garb.
That's a little too much.
Bro, it is like, it's the thing. Watch tonight.
Nothing against country, but that's so weird.
And when we're recording this, watch tonight. Like, this has been the year of country, to the point where one of my daughter's Christmas gifts from her aunt, she wanted a pair of cowboy boots, because like the thing is for the kids to go like line dancing. Now my daughter's a cheerleader at UNLV. My daughter's been in the hip hop her whole life and dance, but country's big. There's a lot of big acts.
I don't
now.
mind country.
It's gotten huge.
Beyonce,
yes,
completely country album. Like, come
it's
on.
A whole country album. And again, dude, it's like even the gear, like, you know what I mean, the cowboy boots, the pants, like that. It's all like in now. It's insane.
Do you think Yellowstone has a little something to do with that? Because
maybe because
I've watched all those shows, all the spinoffs. I'm all about it.
Right. Maybe because it's part of pop culture, like anything else, right? Dude, social media influencers, right? People, and I talk to my students about this all the time. Like, guys, there's a reason why TikTok is banned in the country that created it, all right? Because again, TikTok has such a influence, and you're able to really, really promote and push any narrative you want to. And for people that say, "Oh, I'm not influenced," really, I tell the kids all the time, what kind of shoes you got on right now? Exactly. They ain't Walmart brand, cousin. So whether it's Nikes, Adidas, you've been influenced by someone, and now it's social media influencers. I was literally, because, I teach middle school history, and we do current events weekly, and we talked about how there was a coup in South Korea recently. It was a 6-hour coup, but he used the military. First thing he did was shut down the streets, martial law, nobody could come out. Second thing he did was shut down media. And they're like, why? Because that's how you control the narrative. You shut down the media. And they're like, but social media? And I'm like, guys, both Trump and Kamala Harris canceled traditional like CNN and 60-minute town halls and interviews to go do whatever GoDaddy podcast and Logan Paul, Impulsive, and Joe Rogan. Listen, social media is media nowadays. It is what it is. Accept it. Adapt or die, as they say. Adapt or die. So the point is that it's everywhere. And maybe it's the show in Yellowstone, but when you got some of the biggest acts all turning country, man, for whatever reason, that's the push, man. And it is
insane.
And those cowboy boots are expensive. About $400 or $500.
I'm just saying, a little bit of a sellout there. So, getting back to this, we're going to check out this. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And I will be surprised, genuinely surprised, if you don't recognize it from the first 30 seconds. Like, oh yeah, I know this song. Maybe not like know it word for word, but you've heard it before. Here we go. for it. So you don't recognize it?
Do not recognize it.
What?
Bro.
Wow.
And I saw Transformers. I'm like, wait, did I like black that out?
I'm
because
pretty sure it's in the first one.
You know how I feel about Michael Bay. Oh, Michael Bay.
You're not alone. Sonic Boom action. Man, I miss Chester Bennington. Chester Bennington.
Definitely dope song. Definitely a deep song, right? What I've done and the imagery, you know, this is one of those videos that you're like, wow, when you talk about what you've done, and he's showing all the images from, you know, you got Che Guevara there, right? Nuclear explosions, 9/11,
You got the Nazis. You got Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, Ku Klux Klan, like that's all man-made, man. You know what I mean? Like when we talk about evil, I remember, I forgot who said it, but they were like, listen, you don't need, like, the reason horror films it was a director, are entertaining is because that takes you into like the fantasy, right? But if you really want to talk about evil, you don't have to go to a horror film or whatever, because it exists in life. There's real life monsters. Saddam Hussein, they had a clip up there that dude did, man. And the Butcher Baghdad, and oh my gosh, dude. Like, and you know me as a history, I love all these concepts. I'm like, wow, this is a really deep video. Very, very powerful imagery, and it goes along with, like, man, these are things we've all done, you know what I mean? Not we've done, but mankind have done, you know what I mean? What we're capable of doing. And obviously, before we judge anyone, right, cast that stone, right? And it was, oh, dude, great video, great song, man. I really enjoyed it. it's sad that, like you said, man, like the demons that guy must have been going through, you know what I mean, dude? Because it sucks. You figure the fame and the fortune and being successful, but even that's not enough sometimes to fight away those demons.
It's a true sickness. I mean, you look at someone like Robin Williams as well, someone he gave us so much comedy, who loved to laugh, but didn't have joy in his own life for whatever reason here or there. I mean, it's super sad. You're talking about this song, and I'm like, I've never really thought about the lyrics. I just like the song.
Right.
But that phrase, what I've done, especially when you look at something horrible that you've done. Like,
right.
What have I done? Like, that's a really powerful message. Like, we have to be, and I'm not trying to go on this whole tangent here, but you have to be careful of what you do or say, because you don't know what kind of effects you're going to have.
Right.
And yeah, you're right. It's a great video. I love wherever they're playing some dry lake bed or something like that. Really cool images there. Great video there. They all looked great in this video.
Right.
They all looked amazing. 2007. I mean, that was Linkin Park at its peak. They came off their first 2 albums. I think this was the beginning of their 3rd album. I just miss the band so much. They have a new album, which I really like, with their new singer. I really like it a lot, but there's nothing like this version of Linkin Park.
You know, it's funny, we're talking about Oppenheimer, and there's that one chilling, which has now become iconic, where a scene in the film where he's said, you know, now I've become the destroyer of men. You know what I mean? The destroyer of worlds. Like, when you know what you've done has the impact to impact so many. Like, imagine, like, they said towards the end of his life, he was just so depressed because he realized what he unleashed. And a lot of people say Einstein knew, like, the dangers of it, which is why he delayed the research. He did not want to give mankind the power to destroy themselves, because he said if you give it to him, eventually you're going to use it. It's that simple. It's just that simple. That's who we are. And it was like, what I've done. Imagine being that person, knowing that you gave the world the power to destroy itself. Like, my gosh.
So I think it's on this album, if I'm not mistaken. So this album's interesting because they have a lot of great songs, but then they have different, like, audio bits, kind of like a little rap album would do, like little kind of like dialogue or whatever. But I think it's one of the songs where they start off with that speech from Oppenheimer.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I become the destroyer of worlds, all this kind of stuff. And so, anyways, it's interesting you say that, because I think it's on this album, a different song. Let us know what you think about our song reaction to this. Let us know if you want us to continue to work with Linkin Park. Yes, we've skipped over quite a few of their early great songs, because I want to kind of give them a mix, a blend here or there. If you want us to react to something that we kind of passed over chronologically, let us know, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
we know all things.